Hi, I'm Pomena and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the weather in Bulgarian. To start with, we have a very big difference between the two languages, English and Bulgarian, and that difference is the fact that in the English language we always have to have it or who is doing the action. For example, it is rainy today. However, in Bulgarian that sentence will not have to, it. We will just say дъждовно е днес or днес е дъждовно. Today is rainy or rainy is. Дъждовно е. That's the minimum sentence that we can have in Bulgarian. Absolutely fine to say it without to. We don't need to. You don't break the sentence, you don't break the universe. Everything is absolutely okay to say rainy is. Дъждовно е. If it is sunny, слънчево е. Студено е will be used for it is cold. Or if you want to say it is warm, we'll say топло е. And please note that in all these examples that I just mentioned, all the forms are neutral of the adjective. Actually, студено, топло, слънчево, дъждовно, they all end with o, the neutral form of the adjective, and we use these forms in agreement with the word време, and you can absolutely say времето е дъждовно. Absolutely fine, but you can skip времето, the weather, and it is enough to say дъждовно е. Also, these neutral forms of the adjectives in Bulgarian are actually used 90% of the time as adverbs. We have some exceptions like the word добре, well, instead of добро, which is the neutral form for good, добър, добра, добро, добри. But in 90% of the time, the neutral form of the adjective is actually coinciding with the adverb. So, if we want to say that today it is sunny, it will be with слънчево. Днес е слънчево. But we can also use the neutral forms of the adjectives to express how something is being done. For example, you drive really fast. Ти караш наистина бързо. Again, we will end the word with o, and it will describe how is something, and not the quality of an object, but we will be talking about the quality of a verb, of an action, of an activity. And that is why we very often hear in sentences in Bulgarian neutral forms ending with o, even though we do not describe a particular object or a person or a child or something in the neutral gender. So, how would you answer the question какво е времето днес? What is the weather today? Comment below, and if you have any further questions, you would like to know more about the Bulgarian language, or if you want to give us an idea for our next video, comment below, subscribe to our channel, and see you next time. Thank you.